MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
You hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games.
Two and one.
Seat started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, Freddie Norman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-0 on the way.
I got 2 on the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Cutler on at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Diaz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sierra over to his left. One away.
That is four. The first baseman, Earl Lombardo.
Stepping in, Earl Lombardo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. And he pops it up. Hogan ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden...
Espinoza, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Lifted in the air out to center field. Origano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Mackenzie Mason is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Salvatore Origano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Salvatore Origano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Now a curveball misses inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
John Abel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ken Richardson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Stephen O'Connell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Joel Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joel Cruz.
The pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is the knuckleball taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Origano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is 7. The second baseman, Russell Gore.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Gore. And the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting it.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Carlos Zamora. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Left center, base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Samuel Madden. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting center, the first baseman, Jose Bolero.
Now at the plate, Jose Bolero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Settling in now, Nick Hogan. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Smoke toward third. He's right there. And Nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Plate, Grover Dell'Abate, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Dell'Abate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dell'Abate is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Into the box now, Freddie Cutler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Freddie Norman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Diaz. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra.
The catcher, Barack Sierra.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
At the ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Salvatore Origano.
Striding in, Salvatore Origano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, John Abel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Abel, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
At the plate, Ken Richardson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
To the plate now, Stephen O'Connell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The count to the A's left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Yank fouled off to the right. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, number 4, Samuel Madden.
Now at the plate, Samuel Madden. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Second and third, 2 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Leading off the inning, Earl Lombardo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Earl Lombardo.
The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Espinosa.
Stepping in now, Richard Espinosa, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Hard hit at third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Joel Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Russell Gore, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Now better.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in is the DH, Carlos Zamora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 2-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Luis Jimenez.
The Athletic. The shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
First offering on its way. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Cruz is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next up for the A's, Jose Bolero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Nick Hogan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Just foul. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up now, Barack Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Salvatore Origano is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 7.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
T.J. Ham was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
T.J. Ham.
Salvatore Origano will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there, 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cutler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in once again, John Abel. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Grover Delabate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready once again, Freddie Cutler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Freddie Norman waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Robbie Caldwell comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Caldwell.
Freddie Norman will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. As a look, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Riding in once again, Edgar Diaz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
He's fallen behind now.
3-1 to this guy. The last plate right here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now batting, Earl Lombardo. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is. Bounce to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 2 and the A's 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Richardson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Chopper foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cutler comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen O'Connell. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Three and 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. O'Connell is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
At the plate, Luis Jimenez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. This is skied into short left center. Espinoza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19, Jose Bolero.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bolero. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
That misses 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 5 innings complete, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, Richard Espinoza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Richard Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Joel.
Digging in, Joel Cruz. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner's back. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Russell Gore. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Zamora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Teddy Paulino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26, Teddy Paulino.
At the plate, Nick Hogan.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Nick Hogan.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Espinoza moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Barack Sierra.
Ready now, Barack Sierra. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Paulino has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Lombardo moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Salvatore Origano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvatore Origano. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, John Abel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going in the board.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. Go to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Stephen O'Connell, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Cruz is there, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-2 Oakland. Leading off the inning, Carlos Zamora, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Grover Delabate. That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Madden is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Freddie Norman.
Eric McCarthy comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Cutler. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box, Freddie Norman. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and 1. To 2 and 2 now.
2 and 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. A's bullpen does its job. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 3 and the Indians 2. Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kyle Anderson.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Samuel Madden.
Samuel Madden.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Anderson, originally from New York State. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 balls and a strike. Shot towards first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Digging in, Luis Jimenez. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose.
Striding in for Oakland, Jose Bolero. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that time.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Nick Hogan. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 offering. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 3-2. Howie Frost has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Howie Frost.
Leading off the inning, Edgar Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 1.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. In now for Cleveland, Earl Lombardo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So a big moment here, and standing in, Richard Espinoza, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
To third. Scooped up. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Paul Schnell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Paul Schnell.
Stepping in, Barack Sierra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that's dead center for strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
No,
2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
And even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate, you can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
At the plate, Salvatore Origano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Count remains 2-2. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Striding into the box, John Abel. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Ken Richardson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. One and 0, here it is. strikes to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The A's lead it 3-2. Wesley Burke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in for the Indians, Joel Cruz. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Russell Gore. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And it's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Carlos Zamora. Popped him up. Abel in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, catcher,
Into the box now, Grover Delabate will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Freddie Cutler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Athletics earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Robbie Caldwell is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.